Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's video. I am so thankful that you decided to come and share some time with me. So, today's spiritual soul day, and well, you know what? Before I even jump into it, let me apologize because I'm still all over the place. I'm getting organized, getting my stuff together, but I'm still all over the place. So I know I have not given you all a set schedule of when I'm going to upload, and I promised that before, but know for sure that Mindset Monday isn't going anywhere. I'll be dropping a video every Monday. And I'm thinking Friday because Friday is really one of my most clear days, but I'm going to I want to find a day where I can also drop in throughout more, constantly, because Monday and Friday, that's a lot of time, and I be having a lot of stuff to say. I really want to post every day, but I'm not gonna commit myself to that. I'm not there. I have so much other things going on, so I'm not committing myself to that. But definitely, I'm gonna try to get you all at least 3 times a week. I just got to figure out what day I want. So, all right, there you go. But anyway, back to topic. Today's spiritual soul day. So I lately have been thinking about Psalms 37, where it was speaking of the righteous. Because I have told so many people that what is happening, everything that is happening, all of the things that you are seeing happening in this 3D realm with these politicians, with these celebrities, with these people of status in the media, what they choose to talk about, with this virus, with these deaths, with everything, okay? It is all based off a war versus the righteous versus the unrighteous, okay? It's a war against your soul. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you look like. See, a righteous person isn't only a white person, isn't only a black person, isn't only a Chinese person, an Asian person, a Jamaican person, a Jewish person. That is not what righteousness is reserved for. Righteousness is a person that is a being that looks to uplift and help guide and enlighten and empower other beings so they can reach their highest good. That is what righteousness is. Beings that want to see you do the best that you possibly can. And they feel that you can do so on your own path, in your own way, but they are going to help shed light in whatever way that they possibly can. Okay? And an unrighteous being is a being that does not want you to come into your highest good, does not want you to know your highest power, does not want you to excel. They want you to stay low so that they can feed off the energy that you're not using. They want you to stay like a cog in a machine and just run the path that they lay out for you, but they do it under the guise of helping you. That's what makes them unrighteous, because they're pulling the wool over your eyes. They know better, but they're keeping that knowledge to themselves so they can stay empowered, and they're hiding it or keeping it from you. But then they're telling you that what it is that they're doing is righteous. So many things are happening, but it's all based off of a war on your soul, for your energy. It's all psychological warfare. That's why they want to keep you censored and keep your mouth shut and keep you from interacting with other people. Because you can only say something as a conspiracy for so long. You can only say that these people are making these things up for so long. After a while, your stories are going to be shown fragmented and lacking. You weren't doing a good job of covering it up before, but you were doing a good job at keeping the wool over people's eyes. That's the issue. So for so long, so many people have been used to unrighteousness, being told that it is righteous and that it is for your greatest good and that you should follow blindly. That when someone who's like, wait, no, that's not righteousness. How can it be righteous when you are, so depressed? You're so weighed down. You're so boggled down. You don't even know who you are and which way you're going. So when I think of Psalms 37, I've been thinking of that lately. And I'm not a Bible thumper, I'm not religious. But my foundation is with the Jehovah's Witness faith. I know my scriptures. I can go to town with some scriptures. But just thinking about Psalms 37 and how the righteous will inherit the earth and they will speak about justice. Now, can righteousness and unrighteousness dwell in the same realm? Not for long, if at all. Okay? In order for something to be built new, something has, whatever is in its place, if there was something in its place, which there is in this case, it must be torn down, it must be broken apart. So for the righteous people, who all are they're saying is there must be justice. And I'm going to use my power, I'm going to use my voice, I'm going to use my weaponry, I'm going to use my mind. And I'm going to just think for myself. Allow me to think for myself and get my information from other places. But it's a dark and sad day when people are banned from even doing that. When people are prevented from even doing that. This is not the first time that we've had a quote-unquote quack job that's running around spreading fake news or false information. This is not the first time that we've had a racist in rulership or leadership over our country. This is not the first time that we've had people try to overthrow the government. This is not the first time. But this is the first time that their voices are being stifled. Easily. Because it's built on a system that they already were like, you know what? In the event that this happens, we're going to prepare. We're going to stay 10 steps ahead. Because these people weren't expecting this. Because they feel they put their entire trust on them because we gave them no choice. That is the issue. So in order for you to have something new and build it up from the ground up, to have a new system, the old system that was in place must be torn apart. The old thing that was there must be gone. It must be demolished. And when you demolish something, does it look pretty? Not really believable. I've watched plenty of buildings be demolished before. Plenty of huge structures that were so high up. And I'm like, how are they going to knock down this huge structure and not affect the other structures around it? How is it not going to crumble and hurt these other people? How? And then to see how they systematically planned it and got it going, I was like, oh, okay, damn, they're pretty good. But although they were able to tear it down without destroying the other structures around it, that didn't make it any less messy. It had to be torn down piece by piece by piece. That's how you demolish big places without hurting the things on the structures beside it. That is what's happening right now. Whether you want to see it or not, whether you want to acknowledge it or not, whether you want to believe it or not, that's what's happening right now. And that's why it's so important to keep your vibration high and stay a righteous person. Because there is no in between, there is no lukewarm right now. And it doesn't matter what you look like. It does not matter who you are. Right now, the war is on your righteous soul. Where are you going to stand? Are you prepared for this chaos? Are you keeping yourself at a higher vibration? Are you making sure that you are protected on all fronts? Are you speaking out against injustice and speaking for justice? My platform with my beautiful, wealthy family is just me using my voice and stating my opinion. You can do the same. in whatever avenue you have. But speak about it passionately. If you cannot speak about the things that you feel, that you know to be your reality, what you know to be real, I'm not talking about your beliefs. If you cannot speak about what you know to be real, if you cannot speak about the knowledge that is shaping and forming your reality with passion and conviction, then you need not to be speaking about it. You need not to be speaking at all. Your power is your voice, is your words, are your thoughts, regardless of what it may be. And we cannot allow anyone to silence that. That will not be beneficial for anyone. So as I think about Psalms 37, about the righteous inheriting the earth, they're not going to inherit an earth that they cannot reside in, because righteousness and unrighteousness cannot dwell in the same spot. Not for long, if at all. So it's important for you to be in a space where you can occupy the righteous earth. But it's time to take a stand. And it's time to be prepared, because we got a roller coaster coming. So, wealthy family, that's all that I have for you today on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday, the day of the sun, the day where you can be recharged, vibrate higher, activate your Christ-like energy, your 33rd chakra. Today is a day for that. Find peace. Find a moment to keep your mind still. Be prepared. Make sure you have a way to let your loved ones know that you're okay. Prepare yourself. Make sure you have your food. Make sure you're not reliant on just one source to get things. Make sure you have outlets. Be prepared. Because war is never pretty. It's systematic if you want to win. And with that, wealthy family, I hope you all continue to stay alert, stay aware, and live in love.